Yeah, your boy been cooking up a guide. Stay tuned.
All who pass through these halls are mine. Rise from the deep! Throw them in battle!
Picking you up again. The signal's clearing.
Welcome
and I'm
to the
receiving
Ghost
your
of the
ghost's
Deep
feed.
guide, baby. Let's lock in. Alright, so let's kick it off by hopping on the Sparrow or a hoverboard, whatever you want to call it. We will head over to the ritual site. Now let's go ahead and rally up and start the Hive ritual. Go ahead and run towards the knights or shoot at them to start the encounter. Step 1, you need to find the ogre that spawns in and defeat him. Sometimes it might take a little minute for him to spawn in, but he'll make his way towards that ritual site. Step 2, after defeating the ogre, look for a hive trail on the ground. It's like a little green mist. Once you find it, go ahead and follow that path. As you get closer to your destination, you should see a symbol. Be sure to remember this symbol for future purposes. Step 3. Defeat the ads, defeat the wizards, and they'll reveal a path to the next destination. Again, please be sure to remember the symbol, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing, just defeat the ads, defeat the wizards, then proceed to the third destination, which is going to be the last one. Step 4, now we're gonna defeat the light bearer wizard. Once we do that, go ahead and acquire that vestige of light. Then once you have that acquired, let's head back over to the ritual site. Oh yeah, if you don't crush that ghost, guess who's gonna come back? That's right, the light bearer. So make sure you crush the ghost to acquire the vestige of light. The vestige of light will appear at the top of the screen, as you can see here. It has a countdown. All right, so we have to make sure we deposit that vestige of light before that countdown reaches 0. If it reaches 0, you will perish. Step 5, head back to the ritual site and defeat the wizard. Upon defeating the wizard, he will drop a deep sight illusion. All right, so let's go ahead and activate deep sight so we can reveal the symbols on the statues. Once you activate deep sight, you're on the clock. All right. You have a countdown to those symbols vanish, leaving you utterly blind to their locations, which means you would then have to start it over by reactivating deep sight to see the locations. Once you locate the correct symbol, go ahead and deposit the vestige of light. Step 6, repeat all the previous steps until you finish the encounter. Congrats on completing the first encounter. Now let's proceed forward into the deep methane. For this section, just do exactly as I do. Follow along with your boy. I won't steer you wrong. Alright, now it's time to get wet and go diving. You will notice there's going to be a pressure resistance bar on the lower left hand side, and that's going to deplete over time as you traverse through the waters. You will need to replenish it with air bubbles, so keep that in mind. Now back to following along. So here is the first hidden chest in this dungeon. If you need the second location, be sure to check out this video. Click that link at the top right hand corner. Now we're approaching the second encounter, the fight with Ecthar. During this section of the encounter, he will chase you, but he can't kill you down here. However, he can cause your pressure resistance bar to deplete faster, so stay the f away from him. Welcome to the second encounter. Let's go ahead and have this first boss fight. When it's time to dive back into the water during this encounter, this map will be able to provide guidance on where you can find specific symbols. So go ahead and take a screenshot of it if you want to use it. If not, oh well, the choice is yours. Now let's start the encounter. Step 1. You need to defeat 3 knights. Step 2, after defeating the knights, an ogre will spawn in. Defeat the ogre. Step 3, head back to the beginning and go ahead and activate Deep Sight. You will then see 3 symbols on the wall. It's going to be 2 on one side and then 1 on the other. So you can see here, there's 1 and then there's 2 on this side. As always, remember the symbols because now we need to go underwater and we need to activate those symbols. Upon activating a symbol, you will see in the lower left hand corner, Hive Lightbearer summoned. Each symbol will summon a Lightbearer. Don't worry, they'll be waiting for you when you return. They'll greet you. Step 4, defeat all Lightbearers. Now, keep in mind, all Lightbearers will have a vestige of light that you will need to acquire. And as always, keep your eyes on that timer because you're on the clock. Step 5. So now that we've defeated the Lightbearers, let's go ahead and deposit the vestige of lights in each statue. All right. Step 6. Let's head towards the front. We're gonna kill this knight and we're about to start DPS. Make sure you stand in that green mist in order to shoot the boss. Once his shield is gone, then you no longer need to stand in the mist. Now proceed to f him up. Step 7. Repeat all the previous steps until this is dead. Congratulations, you have defeated Ecthar. Now just follow along as usual, and I'll lead you to the final encounter. Congrats on reaching the final encounter. We're gonna rally up, then we're gonna go grab that ghost and crush it. And that's gonna start the encounter. Step 1. Always look out for the moss. The boss will spawn moss upon defeating each knight. But anywho, we need to go ahead and activate Deep Sight. That's gonna reveal the locations that we need to stand in order to kill the knight. In the event you don't know where the hell to go, here's a map. It showcases the locations where you can stand at. Left hand, right hand, left foot, right knee, skull, heart. Step 2. After activating Deep Sight, you will then need to go to each location and then kill the knight while you have Ritual Conductor active. You will always have Ritual Conductor as long as you are standing inside of the green circle. In addition to that, you need to ensure you kill the knight while standing inside that circle. After defeating the knight, you'll see at the lower left hand corner, Vorlog, is slain from whichever location you're at. Moving on to step 3. After defeating Vorlog, the knight, you will then need to look through a green circle in an effort to manifest a Hive room at your location. So watch the footage. And there you go, just like that. Simple. Now move on to the next location, do the same thing. Move on to the third location, do the same thing. Step 4. Now we need to search the caves and kill the light bearers and acquire their vestiges of light. Once acquired, we'll return back to this area. But in the meantime, just follow your boy. So here's the first room. You see that symbol right there at the top? Whatever you decide to call it, you can call it alien, or if you're a fat ass, you can call it pizza. I'm personally a fat ass, so I'm gonna call it pizza. But remember that symbol. You see this light bearer? We're gonna go ahead, defeat him, then crush the ghost, and then acquire the vestige of light. We're gonna head back to the main area. Keep a lookout for that timer too. So now we need to identify where we need to deposit this vestige of light. So first, we're gonna activate deep sight, and we're gonna look for our symbol. We're gonna head up there, then we're gonna imbue with vestige of light. There you go. Now you gotta do that for the 2 other rooms. Follow along. Remember, always activate deep sight first prior to making that deposit. Oh yeah, almost forgot. In the event you deposit the vestige of light or night, whatever it is, at the wrong location, you will perish. Exhibit A. And then guess what? Now you gotta go back to the room. Now you gotta kill the light bearer, then acquire the vestige of light. So make sure you remember the symbols. Step 5, damage phase, baby. Stand in that green mist in order to shoot the boss to take away his shield, and then just go all out. Step 6, repeat all the previous steps until the encounter is complete. Congratulations, fellow demigods. You have completed Ghosts of the Deep. Appreciate you for tuning in.